Let's do this thing. Woo! Yeah, I don't know why it was a C. That was so weird.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Hello, Geoff.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person
YouTube
with a
Theater?
live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Wait, they've never done this with an audience? Really?
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first
that one person
gameplay
clapping
of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something...
It's going to be a Kojima thing. It's always a Kojima thing.
Here we go.
What the hell is this?
Our kingdom is cursed.
Side-scrolling Prince of Persia?
And taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
I guess it's more of a Metroidvania now. Although I guess technically it's going back to its roots, right?
These times of darkness, hope is the only
Well, it looks
thing
cool,
that
whatever
keeps
it
us
is.
fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save.
Well, no, the original Prince of Persia was a side-scroller. It was a side-scrolling platform. A bit like, what's that
There's
game
a little
called?
surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost
Can't
Crown
remember.
is coming in January 2024.
Up the video volume?
New
Got it.
action-adventure platformer in the
I
iconic
got you.
series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along.
I always
to
hate that
another iconic
modern
video game
take
franchise
stuff.
that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, that was quick. He just talked about Mortal Kombat and he's like, okay, here it is.
On this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane.
I heard that
Here is an extended first look
Homelander
at the story, gameplay,
and Omni-Man
yes, of course,
from
the
Invincible are going to be in it.
fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
Homelander from The Boys. And Omni-Man from Invincible. But
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Kenshi. Oh shit. Okay, that guy looks cool as fuck. Yeah, he's not blind anymore. Well, I guess they reset the universe, right? So.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
I'm not a Kenshi main, no. I don't really have a main in Mortal Kombat. It was never one of those games that I, like, super got into.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Wait, so Kenshi's... No, it's just an assist game.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
We don't know whether it's a team fighter or not, but there's definitely assists. Bit like Marvel vs. Capcom 1, maybe? Where they're not playable, but... like, they're not playable in the match. They might be playable characters, but they're not playable, like, in the match, but they are assist-based. In combo supers as well.
Finish him.
Combo X-rays, rather. Oh, Kano's got his old look. I don't like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good.
That was pretty good, right, guys?
That was pretty good.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Ed Boon!
Congratulations.
Yeah, I don't
you know,
imagine
all right,
he's
well, and,
only going to
first
be a
of all,
pre-order.
Thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story.
Should have watched the show yesterday. It was just rapid
Sub-Zero
fire
and Scorpion are
trailers.
brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible.
They look pretty
I know the team
incredible,
was working
that's
for 4
true.
years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw
All right,
some
cameos,
pretty
let's go.
amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously you have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game,
Okay,
you'll,
so it is
you'll
assist
see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. You know, so you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push.
Oh, yes, the R1
towards,
button.
and it'll
There
do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly, exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously.
Oh, you can use them as an alpha counter as well. That's kind of cool.
But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play.
What?
You can.
That doesn't make any sense.
But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was in there.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Okay.
Well, speaking of
Guest characters.
games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
Wait, what?
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited.
What?
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait
Guile
long,
in the
right?
game.
That's right. This is
The
a
Ronda
very
Rousey
difficult,
incident.
secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed,
anything
thank
else you
so
want to
much for
reveal
giving us
right
the
now?
First look.
No?
MK1, as you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
Shame that.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another
Diablo
big
4,
and
never heard of it.
anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw game.
And we never saw anything about it when they announced it either. They just announced that it was a thing.
Engine and gameplay to a new level.
I don't think they actually showed anything for it. Ooh.
Where are the guards?
Well, this looks nice.
What's going on?
Oh. It was a trailer for a trailer.
It's amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter VI, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Mecha Ryu. Wait, are they bringing back Mecha Zanki?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
What the fuck? Why has he got a gun? Oh no. What is this? Oh. What? It's just Guile and Ryu for that Exo Primal game?
Probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exo Primal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
This is Fortnite.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
Oh no, Dead by Daylight.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out.
I still have no idea if he's a
right to
killer
the
or a
source.
survivor.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible
What Academy
films.
Award did he win?
Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Oh shit! There he is! The man himself.
Thank
you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Why does he look like he's come straight off the set of Snake Eyes?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very
He looks
cool
so
club,
young.
everybody.
He looks younger in this than he looks younger now than he did in Face Off.
A crazy, unexpected
fuck?
collaboration. I got to understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this
Oh, he is a
game.
survivor.
It's cool that, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors.
He also won a
with you, and
Golden
it's
Globe,
teamwork. You're
Screen
working
Actors Guild
together to pull
Award, and many
through, and I
more
like
awards for
that.
leaving Las Vegas.
And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it.
Sure.
I mean, this is so
I don't know.
fun. This game,
In
as you
certain
said, is
angles,
such an
this guy
awesome
doesn't even look like
collaboration
Nicolas
with
Cage.
so many
He looks like a Nicolas
For you, I mean,
Cage
how did you
impersonator
find out about
that,
Dead by
like,
Daylight? Do you know much about the
won
video?
first
Somebody
place in a
very important
contest
in my
somehow.
family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures.
The
So this
Alibaba
was,
version
wow,
of Nick Cage. The Wish.com version of Nick Cage.
And branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive.
I don't know if it
experience when
was
you're
just for
acting
a
out into
paycheck.
space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make,
I don't know.
has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
DVD is dead to me anyway. I always found the game incredibly boring. I had no reason to play
Nick
it.
Cage in Dead by Daylight. The chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
I mean, yeah, this is just Dead by Daylight. Like, what?
Damn right I made it.
See that. I hate Dead by Daylight trailers because not a single one of them has ever made me look at it and go, "Oh, that looks
Summer
fun."
Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
What, for the
Hello, Witcher fans.
the show?
We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
I have not watched this show, like, at all.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Didn't he leave the show or something? Like, he's not doing it anymore, right?
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
Tell you what, Geralt looks weird without a beard.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
I heard that he got let go from being Superman.
Sure
I
about
don't know. I didn't hear about him getting fired from Witcher. I heard he left. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not the reason.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real.
Everyone's tired of everything having to be epic. Yeah, I mean, it's fantasy stuff, isn't it? So it all has that same, like,
The witches.
Is that so?
effect, I guess. It has to be. Otherwise, it would just be cringe.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
I have no idea what that show is about. Like, I know it's season 3 or whatever, but that showed me absolutely. Painkiller and bullet storm. No, Skull and Bones is Ubisoft. Because it's based on the Assassin's Creed 4 ship combat. Oh wait, I think I remember hearing something about this. I think they've shown this before. This is Witch something Witch. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Witchfire, that's it.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Is that the TikTok guy? Crossfire Sierra Squad. Crossfire, that's that super popular game in, like, Brazil, right? That nobody else cares about. But they shut down the servers for.
We have no choice. The root
Remnant?
will destroy everything. For all time.
This looks cool.
No turning back after this. You sure?
I played the first one. I actually completed it with Borks and Falco. It was a lot of fun. You just get one skill and then you can just solo the game. Robots. Wait, I scored a drop? What did I get? I got a drop for something. I got a Warframe?
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises.
Call of Duty.
As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok
How close to the first one does it look?
And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop.
Oh, I literally just got that.
Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Okay. Listen, if there's no Big the Cat, I'm out. Will this run on Switch? Nothing runs on Switch. Sonic Superstars. What the fuck is that?
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's
Oh yeah, I guess you
built
can't
for
get
new and
drops
legacy
watching
fans
me.
alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Honkai Star Rail.
I
This
wish
game's
this
dead to me.
universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop?
Lara.
Another busy day ahead of us.
Wait, that's not even a character.
To the clouds. Bullets from the bow.
The tournament's starting.
She will be.
Let me get warmed up.
Who the hell is this?
Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Yeah, I played Genshin for a bit.
Never mind, I miscalculated.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those characters aren't coming out for like another year.
Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Liza P is a Soulsborne like
Liza P, let's go! All right, everybody shut up.
Pass PlayStation and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we
Yes.
have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Let's go.
I don't want to be rude, but you're a bitch.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Oh, I can't wait for this fucking game. This is the game that I thought Steel Rising was. So I played Steel Rising thinking it was this, and then it wasn't. Still pretty good, but this is the real one. Ugh. It was pretty fun. I think this might somewhat blow it out of the water though. Oh, I can't wait for this game. It looks so good. An umbrella. No, I mean, it's already coming out in August. They just haven't nailed down like a proper release date.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
They said August! They said August! As a demo?
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is
They
now
said
available
August.
across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time.
What is Stray Blade?
This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Is it the Dragon Quest game? Well, no, it was supposed to be the end of August, so I guess it only got delayed by a couple of weeks, which I guess is fine. Oh, this looks familiar. What is this? Delay game is better than a broken game. I mean, that's true. You came here, here's this trigun. Sandman.
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。
おやめなさい王子、こんな人間の機械。いいぞ、やってみるか。
いいのか
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity.
Six different faces. I think that's giving him too much credit, to be honest.
Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Stray. Wait, are they making Stray too? Oh, that's that neon white game, right? And then there was... Stray 2 Stranger. That's... okay, that's good.
What that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Hashtag sponsor.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
Is this the one that Tofu was really excited for?
Searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I think Diablo might need to take a bit of a backseat tomorrow. I really want to play that Lies of P demo. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. I mean, we haven't actually seen any of it yet, but it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, we actually haven't seen the gameplay, so... See, that looks alright. Wait, what was it? New World? New World was terrible. New World they made themselves, right? The only other ones that they did were Lost Ark, and I guess now this. Yeah, but the thing is, this one's being made by NCSoft, right? Amazon's just...
I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now.
Amazon's just publishing it, whereas New World, Amazon made it. So it's a bit different.
Hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Oh, it's the same game.
Hear the battle call, cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms, held the line up, here we touch, and we keep.
So this is what? Chivalry with special abilities?
It's a war worth fighting.
I mean, it looks cool, but I will probably never play it.
Hey, this is not.
Why can't
Oh, wait. Weren't we gonna play this? Didn't Sylvia mention this like 6 months ago? So I remember somebody mentioning this.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to
Oh, it
Dying
was
Light
you.
to stay
Okay,
human.
my bad.
Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
What the hell is this? Is this... Is that basically just Crash Bandicoot Splatoon? Like... Crash Smash. Samsung Gaming Hub? Why? No. No.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and N. Gin, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Woo!
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so
Max
excited
Payne
about this.
himself.
Sam, I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are
wasn't he like supposedly the face model for the first 2 Max Payne games?
Yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story.
Oh, only the first one. Okay, the first one.
Yeah, we saw obviously at the PlayStation.
Yeah,
revealed,
50-50
second
split.
Character.
Yep.
Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with
Bright
her
Falls was
partner, Alex Casey.
from the first game, right?
So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework.
Why not?
If they have not played the original game.
They should play the original. People should play the original.
Saga doesn't know anything about the lore.
Alan Wake is great. Ignore American Nightmare. Alan Wake is great.
Very quickly, she has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience. So
also play Control.
You can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan.
I'm not a fucking fool, Sam.
Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though,
You're right, maybe I should have turned those off.
Some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have
I turned them off.
Victim,
well, I just
in this case
muted
back to
them.
life as
But
a
yeah,
monster.
Probably should have turned those off.
Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks,
unedited. Please don't tell me that's the UI. I mean, I know they said raw, but that UI is a bit early 2000s PS1. I'm looking at that UI and I'm thinking Siphon Filter.
Sounds like somebody's home.
It's not the size of the UI, it's just the style of it. In fact, I think it's too thick, right? I think the health bar is too thick, and I think maybe the battery meter is a bit too thick as well. I think they could be Could do with being a bit slimmed down. I'm more annoyed at how big the character is on screen. I think that's done purposely though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you gotta get rid of the shadow first. Yeah, like that. Why are you reloading? You still had 9 bullets left.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Don't criticize the gameplay. I'll criticize what I want. I'm not criticizing the gameplay, and I'm not criticizing the trailer. I'm criticizing the player of the gameplay. It's different.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting.
Yeah, it looks good.
Something important.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Something's not right.
Yeah. Epic Games.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids!
Okay, this actually looks pretty cool.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Is the first one the one that was on 360?
Open the gates.
To 3 players. Oh.
Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Burn the heretics. Might have to give that a shot. That's not what I was expecting when this just started. Oh, cool. Oh, you linked me to Strayblade as well. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Yes, Your Grace. That's gotta be a sequel to something, right? It looks really familiar.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
What? 2 Crowns, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
Ugh. On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
Okay. What am I looking at? Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's Left 4 Dead, but with cars. Okay.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today,
finally,
a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Oh, great. Is it Matt Mercer?
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I don't think so.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian?
I actually thought he came out way too early then.
You guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, you know, this is it. Here it is.
Let's hype up the box art.
It has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Kraven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he factors into it.
Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by
I mean, they haven't confirmed whether Venom.
He's just
actually, Venom is a thing, right? Because they showed him in the first trailer
for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay.
There he is.
Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's the mystery.
There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the
I wonder
Symbiote
if it
is
will
a big part of
be-
the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed.
I mean, there's
at the
been a
PlayStation
few
Showcase
Venoms.
Was, how that is going to really impact.
There's
the
obviously
gameplay
Eddie
when you're
Brock,
playing as,
there's
Peter.
Mac
So tell us a
Gargan,
bit about that and how
who
the
was
gameplay is gonna be
Scorpion.
dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw.
There's
it
Flash
was just
Thompson,
the raw
who was
power,
Agent Venom.
the strength, and even the transformation of.
Flash Thompson
Peter's
thing could be
moves
kind
in
of
that-
cool,
in that,
setting up an Agent Venom thing.
He's, we call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
to go
I
through
mean,
the
you
story.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
the
And
hell?
I know the journey is
What about
also
Dinosaur?
more expansive. You've
I don't remember
got
seeing that.
Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean, the
risk,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
It was a robot
Hugely
something.
ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall.
I thought the Mary Jane stuff was fine.
23, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
See, I was looking
Brian,
up.
Thanks so much for stopping by. know you
I
got a
was
lot of
looking
work
up the
to do.
Miles Morales
Wrapped up
stuff,
the game, and we'll check it out in
and I was
October.
like,
Thanks,
I don't want to buy it on PC and buy the Miles Morales game because the Miles
Now let's take a
Morales
look
stuff
at
is
Palworld,
£40.
a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and
Well, the
collect
end of
mysterious
August
creatures
/
called
September
Pal.
/
You can
October
also
is going to
fight.
be
In other
nuts.
words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the
Palworld.
Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
They're actually going to show it. It's still being made. There's no way this game still exists. Oh my god, this game actually still exists. Is it finally going to get a release date? Seeing those sheep on machine guns. It's funny. I can't believe this is real. That's Oh, come on. Early access January? Get out of here. So this is the expansion for Black Desert, is it? That is better than nothing. Yeah, you're right. See, I always thought Black Desert was super cool, but for whatever reason, I just could never get into it. I tried playing it by myself, I tried playing it with Sylvia, and I just could not get into it. Because everything about Black Desert I should like, and I do for the most part, but it's just...
Our story
I don't know.
is more than what
It's just
hobbits
something
and
about it.
elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Is this Deep Rock Galactic Lord of the Rings edition? What is this?
Remains out of our reach. Moria. Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back
Lego Rock Raiders. Is that what I think it is? It is. I think I had that. I owned this game, Lego Rock Raiders. I owned this fucking game. This game was fucking awesome.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Nah. Why? Stop this. Stop making Final Fantasy mobile games. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? Who the fuck is Glenn? This is Ever Crisis? Oh, I never even heard of this before.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
Oh, come on.
Free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now, here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
I reckon it's going to be a double bait. You watch.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
Wait, I think I saw this. Yeah, I remember this.
I want revenge on
Looks
what
cool.
killed me. I want to
Still not entirely sure what it is, but it looks cool.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Ooh.
Every bloody time.
Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Yakuza!
今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。
Suzuki Amon makes a return.
頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
It's alright, he's perfectly fine to kill people. Because then we can still keep up the meme of Kiryu has never killed a man. Is he a fucking spy?
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
What the fuck was that? No, he's a spy. This is fucking Kiryu Bond. Oh, release date. Oh shit, let's go.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
God, the end of this year is gonna be insane. I'm gonna be so broke.
Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
How long has it been now?
3 years, 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation?
Well, to be fair, that game got announced in the sense that they showed a screenshot and the name of the game, like, what, like a year ago, something like that. But this is the first time they've actually shown anything for it. But yeah, I agree. Show a trailer, release it in 6 months, do it. I love that.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty.
Thanks, Jeff.
Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Yay, I can't wait. I've played 2 games of Warzone, never played it again. What's that Tim the Tap Man doing a rock pop? Not soccer though, is it? Is it? No.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Ugh. That is the ugliest looking console I've ever seen. Oh.
Here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players.
That
too.
classic
Let's take a look.
Stardew Valley.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore.
Hey Sword, welcome back. Yeah, you missed Kiryu.
Where magic comes
You
to
missed
meet
the
us.
new Yakuza game.
As long as we're prepared, we can face anything.
Shame.
So, what do you say? There's so
Wait, in Animal
much
Crossing
yet
it's
to
real
discover.
time?
Are
Weird.
you ready?
Oh, it's a Switch game. That explains it.
We promised variety. There it is. Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular
Marvel
collectible
Snap.
card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
I love this
Man,
guy.
you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the
I love Ben
Spider-Verse
Brode.
content you've been doing. Lots
Ben
going
Brode's
on
great.
over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience
2 out of
and some
3.
exciting new rewards. but you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
Yeah, I love Ben Brode.
You're made for YouTube. All right. Well,
He's like one of the coolest
something
dudes.
fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because
No,
they might just
he
be
is actually
a little bit
just that loud.
unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Wait, that was it? Wasn't even a trailer for something new?
Immortals of Avium from EA Originals.
They just wanted to show something funny.
First look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Mobile and PC.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
It's just Knights of the Round Table inspired Raid Shadow Legends.
Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Actual gameplay footage. Where was the gameplay part of that actual gameplay footage?
Wayfinders. Do you remember?
Oh, I've heard of this game.
The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This world needs champions.
World of Warcraft wished it looked this good. Dauntless, that's the game it looks like. Yeah. Become a founder? No. It's like if Dauntless and Torchlight combined. Oh, is this the new Fortnite UE5 stuff? Was that my sofa? Wait, hang on. Wait a minute.
Steve,
Seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Stellaris.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4. Is cautiously entering hostile
fucking
territory.
Star Trek?
And the crew is standing by.
Is this just a Star Trek Online expansion?
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Star Trek. No.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here.
Who?
Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
This is gonna be fun.
Swung a little wide.
Wait, there's a Twisted Metal TV show?
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need four wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music?
When did has this been announced before? I didn't even know this was a thing.
That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go? Baby, let your booty go. Girl, you want to show? The thong, the thong, thong, thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
But you said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
I'll be honest.
Who hasn't dreamt?
I actually looked alright. I'm not gonna lie.
This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior,
Who?
coming later this year to PC.
Las Vanga.
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you, and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
That's another me.
I look good.
I mean, it looked like it might have been alright. And then it looked like this.
You're coming with me.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
What am I even looking
I'll
at?
become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
Okay.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS.
Oh, I saw somebody play this the other day.
Led by Darren Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a
This
cool
game looks
super high
trash.
production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play.
This
You're the
game
main
looks
character,
so
Jack,
bad.
I'm playing the main character Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny.
Yeah, all 3 forms of magic. Red, green, and blue. That's it. That's what the magic's called. It's called red, green, and blue.
With all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high.
No, I saw
game, that's coming out this summer.
what's that guy's name? Kev do it.
And I know you brought something with you to
I
share
watched
today,
a
which is
Kev do
gameplay
it
sequence,
video
the most epic
where he
parts of the
played this game for like half an hour.
So this
It
is
looked
the
like the
wild
most
part of the game.
generic,
This trailer's going to be showing
boring,
you the Immortals and myself.
trash game
confronting
I've
Sandrak directly,
ever
who
seen.
is the
Imagine
top villain of this
Anthem, but
game,
magic.
and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrak's literally pushed us to the
Oh yeah,
edge.
and she's in it.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Oh, that's why it looks like Anthem. Got it. It's an EA game. Forgot about that.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's going to be people out there that will enjoy it or like it. I'm sure it will be fine. This just does not look appealing to me in the slightest.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it.
Like, it just looks so clunky. Ascensions 8? Oh my god. Kamehameha. It does look a bit on rails, doesn't it? It looks like a game that they wanted to make in VR, but then they were like, no, we can't do this in VR. There's the green. It's the green magic. Bullet sponge. Oh, we switched to the red there.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as
Oh, don't give me that. Ghostwire Tokyo wasn't meh. How dare you? Ghostwire Tokyo was great.
The ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
only going to win this one together. Did you love?
It just looks so bland. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's literally the colors of magic. Those 3 different types of magic are literally called red, blue, and green. They don't have a name.
Constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
No. Not Transformers. Why would they do this? To be fair, I can't say shit. I took a sponsorship for fucking Dragon Ball Z Fortnite, so I can't say shit. Oh, the bot's dead. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I did hear something about that. I think I got a message about it saying something to do with Twitch maintenance. So the bot might go down. Not a big fan of that Optimus design. Is there going to be a Generation 1 Optimus skin? They've got to, right? They can't not do it.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Here we go.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is
Death
a world
Stranding
premiere
2.
trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Do it.
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue
Not these
operations are
rumors. Nobody
already
cares
in
about
progress.
these rumors.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star.
Bugenhagen.
The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Cool chocobo.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
But they already teased Zack being alive at the end of the last one.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Red finally playable.
On the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Wonder if they show Vincent.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Yeah, what should be end of this year?
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
There's still 15 minutes left. 2 discs! 2 whole
There you have
discs!
it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5.
Listen, there's
Mura-san,
still
thank you so
15
much.
minutes left.
All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching.
The Game Awards has been going for 10 years? You know what? Overall, pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah, there was some real good stuff in there. All right, let me have a look at this Lies of P demo. Wait, why does it say here that Lies of P is available 1st of August 2023? The deluxe edition comes with 72 hours of early access. Ah. Wait, now what are they showing? Cuphead. I have no idea what this is. What is this? What am I looking at? Yeah, for some reason Steam says that Lies of P comes out on the 1st of August. I don't know why. Alright. Well, no, because before it just said August. Oh, there he is. Tim Schafer. Hate this guy. So yeah. That was fine. There was some pretty good stuff announced. Let me see if there's a list of stuff. That actually I want the list. Oh, it's updated now. It updated in the last 30 seconds. Okay. No, I mean, it only just ended, so everything is a little far behind. Wait, am I allowed to even watch this while it's muted? I don't know if I'm allowed to watch this while it's muted. I'm just going to turn it off. There we go. Here you go. You guys just get to watch my desktop background. There we go. Yeah, a lot of stuff coming out towards the later half of the year. Well, the later quarter of the year, I guess. End of August, September, October, and the beginning of November is going to be insane. But yeah, I probably won't be watching most of the other showcases. I think the only other one I'm doing is I'll be doing the Xbox showcase on Sunday, I think it is. And I think that one's at 6. So end stream at normal time, watch that one. That should be good. I won't be streaming Monday because I'm going to Manchester to go hang out with Sylvia, who's visiting the UK. So me and Falco are going to drive up to Manchester and go hang out with her. Do a couple of rounds of mini golf. Do an escape room. That should be cool. Tomorrow, what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to start the stream with the Lies of P demo. And then once the Lies of P demo is finished, I'll probably go back to Diablo 4. Tomorrow I might try Sorcerer before going back to Necromancer. I might give Sorcerer a shot because everyone's saying that I'm playing on easy mode, so I'm going to show them that it can be done with a solo character as well. Yeah, exactly. Too many skeletons. I got my golem now, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'll probably end up switching over to Sorcerer, basically redoing everything I did today, and then seeing how that goes. Start off with some Hydra, maybe try some Chain Lightning. I think that could be cool. I also want to try Rogue at some point, but I have no reason to try Rogue right now. Sorcerer and Necromancer were the two big classes that I wanted to try, so I don't mind spending tomorrow getting to know, getting to grips with the Sorcerer and seeing what that's all about. So yeah, I'll probably start with the Lies of P demo and then move on to Diablo. That'll be Friday, and then Saturday, it'll probably just be more Diablo until I finish it, to be honest. Next Sunday, I'm looking to do a quiz because I just realized that before I went on my hiatus, or as Aquila said earlier, my sabbatical, before I went on my hiatus, the next day that I was due to stream was going to be a quiz with like 6 people. I ended up actually doing that quiz off stream, but it is recorded. I just need to edit it slightly because Sylvia said something she definitely shouldn't have said. So I'm going to need to edit that part out. I just haven't got around to it yet. And then I'll probably end up uploading it as a separate video because it's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm currently working on another quiz and I'm probably going to be looked to doing that next Sunday. So Tig, if you're interested and free, you're more than welcome. That's if you're free on a Sunday afternoon. Can I get back to you? Yeah, sure. Like you don't have to concrete say yes or no kind of thing. Like it'll either be next Sunday or the Sunday after. I'm not entirely sure yet. It just kind of depends on other people really. As long as I can get, I'd like to at least have 5 people because there is a particular category within the game that I made that may require more than an even number of people in it, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll let you know when it is, and you can get back to me. Maybe we can get Nikki involved as well. Maybe she'd enjoy it as well. Who knows? But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Today's been fun. I've been really enjoying Diablo. Summer Games Fest was cool. I'm glad that I stuck around to stream it. It was really cool hanging out with all of you guys and watching that. It's not often that I get to do these kinds of things where we just sit here and just watch trailers and stuff. So yeah, it's cool. So tomorrow morning, we'll start off with the Lies of P demo, and then we'll move on back to Diablo. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Squall, thank you again for gifting a sub to Aquila. I will see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Stay safe.